From raw 60s muscle to cutting-edge EVs, the Ford Mustang has done it all. In this video, we're counting down the 10 most iconic Mustangs ever made. Cars that redefined performance, style, and American automotive history. Let's hit the gas and dive in. Number 1. Shelby GT-R. The 1965 Shelby GT-R launched Ford into true muscle car greatness. Carroll Shelby transformed factory Mustangs into race-ready machines with a lightweight build and no-frills interior. Powered by a 289 cubic inch V8, making 306 horsepower, the GT350R offered serious performance. Stripped of rear seats, carpet, and sound deadening, it was all about speed. Competing in SCCA events, it dominated by winning 17 of 19 races in its debut. Its white paint and blue stripes became iconic. More than a Mustang, the GT350R was a purpose-built performance legend. Shelby's touch turned it from street car to track monster, laying the foundation for Ford's high-performance legacy. Number 2. Shelby GT500KR. Nicknamed King of the Road, the 1968 Shelby GT500KR lived up to its title. It housed the formidable 428 Cobra Jet V8, officially rated at 335 HP, but delivering over 400 in reality. Designed to outclass rivals like the Corvette, it combined performance with luxury. Features included air conditioning, power steering, and a deluxe interior. Visually aggressive, with scoops and stripes, it was as intimidating as it was refined. Despite weighing more than earlier Mustangs, it could hit 60 mph in under 6 seconds. The GT500KR was the full package, raw power wrapped in style. Shelby made sure it earned every bit of its royal name. Number 3. Boss 429 Mustang. Built for NASCAR homologation, the 1969 Boss 429 Mustang is one of Ford's rarest beasts. It packed a monstrous 429 cubic inch semi-Hemi V8 that barely fit inside the car. So, Ford sent Mustangs to Carcraft for heavy modifications to make room for the engine. Officially rated at 375 horsepower, the true output was closer to 500. It came with a 4-speed manual, front spoiler, and massive fenders. Only 859 units were built in 1969, making it highly collectible. The Boss 429 wasn't just fast, it was mechanical art. It proved Ford could engineer a street-legal car with racing DNA, built to crush competition. Number 4. Mustang Bay Mach 1. The 1969 Mach 1 wasn't just a performance car, it was a style statement. Ford designed it to appeal to drivers who wanted muscle with flair. Buyers had engine options ranging from the 351 to the powerful 428 Cobra Jet. Even the base model packed plenty of punch. Signature design features, like a shaker hood scoop, stripes, and rear louvers, made it instantly recognizable. Inside, it had sporty high-back seats and rally gauges. Suspension upgrades gave it better handling than the base Mustang. Selling over 72,000 units in its first year, the Mach 1 proved muscle could be stylish and practical. It was a full-package success. Number 5. Mustang Cobra Jet. The 1970 Mustang Cobra Jet was Ford's drag strip weapon. At its heart was the 428 Cobra Jet V8, underrated at 335 HP but producing over 400 in reality. Designed to dominate in straight-line speed, it featured ram air induction, heavy-duty internals, and performance suspension. A close ratio 4-speed manual made gear changes feel sharp and aggressive. Available in fastback or convertible, it boasted a blacked-out hood and bold Cobra Jet badging. With quarter-mile times under 14 seconds, it was a street-legal missile. The Cobra Jet wasn't subtle. It was designed to intimidate and win. In Ford's performance story, it stands tall as a purebred muscle legend. Number 6. Mustang SVO. The 1984 Mustang SVO broke the muscle car mold. Built by Ford's Special Vehicle Operations, it ditched big V8s for a turbocharged 2.3L inline-4, making 175 horsepower. Light, agile, and engineered for handling, it had 4-wheel disc brakes, tuned suspension, and a limited slip differential. Designed more like a European sports car than a drag racer, it was sharp and precise. A distinct aerodynamic nose, dual rear spoilers, and hood scoop gave it unique flair. Inside, it featured bolstered seats and a leather-wrapped steering wheel. Misunderstood at launch, the SVO has become a cult classic. It proved muscle didn't need brute force, just smart engineering and bold direction. Number 7. Mustang SVT Cobra R. The 1993 SVT Cobra R was Ford's street-legal track car, built by the special vehicle team to prove Mustang could still dominate. Based on the Fox body platform, it was stripped of comfort. No AC, no radio, no rear seats. This made it 450 pounds lighter than a standard GT, powered by a 5.0 LV8 producing 235 horsepower. It featured upgraded brakes, stiffer springs, and track-ready cooling. Only 107 units were made, making it extremely rare. It wasn't flashy, it was focused. Built for serious enthusiasts, it could handle corners with precision. The SVT Cobra R marked a turning point in Mustang history, performance first, and built to race. Number 8. Mustang Bullitt. Inspired by Steve McQueen's 1968 film car, the 2001 Mustang Bullitt was all about attitude and authenticity. Based on the new Edge Mustang GT, it got subtle styling tweaks like a debadged grille, retro wheels, and a lower stance. It came in signature dark Highland green, with a mildly tuned 4.6 LV8 making 265 horsepower. A revised intake, tuned exhaust, and improved suspension set it apart mechanically. Brakes came from the Mustang Cobra, boosting performance. Inside, it had retro gauges and embossed leather seats. It wasn't about max power, it was about cool. The Bullitt delivered character and driving joy, perfectly blending nostalgia and modern muscle. Number 9. Mustang Shelby GT500. In 2007, Shelby returned with fury. The Mustang Shelby GT500 featured a 5.4-liter supercharged V8 producing 500 horsepower, then the most ever in a factory Mustang. Built on the S197 platform, it paired modern engineering with aggressive, retro looks. It had Le Mans stripes, vented hoods, and bold Shelby badging. A Tremex 6-speed manual, sport-tuned suspension, and Brembo brakes gave it real driving credibility. Inside, it featured leather seats and a numbered dash plaque, tying it to Carroll Shelby's legacy. More than a throwback, it was a true performance machine. The GT500 reignited Mustang's muscle era with power, heritage, and everyday usability wrapped into one. Number 10. Mustang Mach-E GT Performance Edition. The 2021 Mach-E GT Performance Edition reshaped the Mustang legacy. All electric and high-tech, it produced 480 horsepower and 634 lb-ft of instant torque with dual motors and AWD. It rocketed from 0-60 in just 3.5 seconds, faster than many V8s. With Magnarite suspension, performance tires, and Brembo brakes, it handled brilliantly too. Inside, a 15.5-inch touchscreen, sport seats, and wireless tech offered a premium experience. It featured Blue Cruise for hands-free driving and constant OTA updates. While it lacked a growl, it packed serious punch, controversial in name, but bold in execution. The GT Performance Edition proved Mustang could embrace the future without losing its edge. Those were the 10 most iconic Mustangs to ever hit the streets. Each one left its mark on history and car culture. Which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more muscle car content. See you next time.